Episode 5, Season 2. What's going on, everybody? Starting off here in the middle of Burton Basin, in the heart of the town, right next to the school. We still got plenty of people moving in, as you can see, per the moving trucks. Coming along nicely here. This is probably going to be the final episode for this particular city in the region. Gone 5 moderately long episodes. And we've got a nice little start here. We've got our town hall. We'll go ahead and take a little trip around here. And we'll do a couple, finishing, tweaks, if you will, to the city just to make sure we're not forgetting or leaving anything out. One thing I haven't done, I forget that this is the only city in the region and we have to pay mine to our city hall. So let's go ahead. Let's do our first upgrade. Now, I've always personally thought the Department of Utilities is the most important, depending on your city. Well, let's add a sign here. Depending on your point of view, though, depending on which way you want to take your city, with a smaller town like this, the Department of Utilities isn't the most necessary. The main little city services, the water pumping station or whatnot, and the garbage dump, it's more than enough to get your city moving. And so it depends. I know in Frontier Fields, I believe I started with the Department of Utilities. I don't think that's really necessary now. What I do want to look at, though, is the Department of Transportation, because this is going to kind of be our little anchor city, if you will. We've got rail connection, we've got water connection. And in addition to that, if you look at all these other cities, for the most part, most of them have water or rail connection as well. So we want to take advantage of that. I think Department of Transportation would probably be our best shot here. Let's take a look. Let's weigh our other options here. Department of Tourism, not yet. Tourism's great. We've done a lot of tourism in the previous season. We will definitely touch on tourism here coming up shortly, but I don't think that's one that we need right away. Same thing with the Department of Finance. That kind of leads into when your city is so big that you have to monitor the tax rates, per the different levels, per the different wealth levels. I don't think that's really necessary either. Education, I'm weighing between education and transportation. I think we should do with the transportation one, though. I think that would be our best bet for right now. And you know what? If we don't add it now, we have plenty of time. We can add the next upgrade. So I don't want to demolish anything. So actually, let's do it here, because this is medium grade density. So let's give it time to upgrade. All right. So now let's focus just a little bit. I wanted to brush up here a little bit. Let's add a few trees over out this way for our beautiful residents. I'm liking the way the trees fill the area out. It looks great, to my opinion. And we'll get some over here. Doesn't have to cover every square inch, but where you can cover, might as well. Cool. Alright, so that's that. Now the transportation, we have a nice little area out this way. Where could we move? Let's take a look at our water tables real quick, Where are we at, water? There we are, water. Alright, we're looking good out there. And we got plenty of room out here even for water, if we had to do it. Question, can we... Let's get really crazy here. No, I don't think it'll let you. About relocating the water, because we're barren out here anyway. This is going to be... I know we've moved the water towers around a couple times, but this might be a nice clean area for now, for the water towers. Let's put them here. I'll give them a chance to workers come on in. Beautiful, people, beautiful. All right. And we can actually probably upgrade this road because we are going to need this area over here for our possible trade port as we move along. So we'll leave that little service road type deal there. Still looks nice. And then this guy up here, let's go ahead and do a little bit of demo. Perfect. Take that road back a little bit. Now let's see, what did we unlock? I know the train station. And let's see, is this gonna, it might work perfectly over here. Let's pull this road up a little bit first. Let's see how this is gonna. Let's see here. Let's add the train stations. Here we go. Perfect. It's almost right on line with that. Can we get lucky? Can we get lucky? We are lucky! I like when things work out like that. And then we can just kind of come along over here with this guy. Beautiful. What's our density out here? This is low. That's fine. Well, pocket high density right in here, but maybe we'll go to medium. Medium. Bam. Perfect. Now we can, let's see what our demands are like. I think we can probably add a little bit of commercial out this way. Let's see how that works. Excuse me. Well, we still got plenty of room here for... Gotta leave a couple little pockets here for a store, though. It's quite a little ways there without a place to shop, so give that a few minutes to fill itself out. And also, we've got options here. It's kind of expensive, though. That would definitely help out our business, wouldn't it? What you talking about? And you've been asking for that for quite some time now, pal. And no, I don't want to do Mr. Vu here. We'll keep it rolling here. So yeah, so this intersection here, I was actually interested to see. It's actually working out, mainly because there's really the most amount of traffic in this city with only 9,000 residents. So I think that's definitely helping. All right, cool. The mayor needs to build another train station. Are you serious right now? What could we do for land value out here? Helps out a little bit. Right? Man, these land values, this is a tough bargain out in this city. Pretty cool. Oh, we got a little bit of traffic congestion over here. And I hear circuit breakers. I don't know if that's new. Sometimes you'll hear the little clicking of the circuit breakers when new residents move in. I think that's the case over here. Not a single hotel. Guess you'll go home. We don't want you to go home. We want you to stay here. Where fun's at. I don't remember there being a full parking lot at the train station. Is that new? I don't know. Yeah, this train station is working out fairly nicely up here. It's looking like still plenty of unfilled jobs. We need residents. So we can stretch them all the way around here. And we can maybe, let's check our road grids. We can make another. More homes, more homes. I'll leave that for businesses just a bit, and let's check land value. No, it's non-existent land value out this way. We can work on that. What do we need here? We need low. So we can leave those low. So we've got low, medium, and high. A little bit of each. You'll find that very necessary when you build your cities to have a nice even mixture of your densities. If not, you're gonna kind of run into problems. Check our happiness map. Make sure everyone is for the most part pretty happy. Industry is super happy over here. Beautiful. Mayor house. Put that up here someplace. I don't want to destroy those buildings. Can we do it here maybe? That'll work. Cool. Nice overlooking the city. As soon as I said something about traffic, now all of a sudden we got traffic over here. I think it's because we added some homes and train station out here. Bus stop. That's what we need to add. Gotta have the bus stop. And school buses. Let's see, are we helping out the cause here? Okay, we got some. And then school. Might as well max this school out. Or at least, maybe not max it out, but at least add another module there. More students means more education. Everybody's out and about. Fire truck can't get around. Where are you headed, buddy? Returning to the fire station. Last time I checked, you didn't need your sirens on to return to the fire station. I thought that was when you're headed to the emergency. I guess it's their way of getting through traffic, which, well, it's understandable. It's understandable. Got a little area over here where we can kind of maybe fill something in. Let's see. Can we... Let's upgrade this. Give us a little bit of room over here. What's our land value like? That helps. Perfect. Get some people moving in. Run on white collar shirts as new office buildings open for business. All right. Where's that happening at? I think it's this guy right here. Because it's not you. Wow. Very happy. This is kind of the opposite of every city I've built, guys. I mean, we're only got 11,000 people. Alright. 11-minute wait and you gotta turn people away? I highly doubt that, but all I'd want just to shut you up. And we got more room up here, guys. I think that's going to give us enough room. Kind of want to leave this maybe for commercial over here. We'll see what happens there. We can definitely do residence here. Because I'm just looking at this bar down here, you know? We'll see what happens there. We will see. I'm going to have to sit on top if this keeps up. We're not talking about that many people. I've had train stations with over 40,000 people a day. Definitely getting more traffic than I thought it would with this tiny city. Where are you people walking to? You walking home? Pretty cool. And we're raking in that cash. You see, we're going to have a nice little start here for our next city. Pretty nice. So you've tried to give everybody a fair shot. You know, we got our little town up here. We got our little amount of industrial, and we've got our little amount of commercial. Same thing over here. We got our residential. We got our commercial. I've got one little shop over here, but they're super. I mean, they're real close. And then of course over here you got your main little hub for your industry. Look at this mess. Tell you, they did update that traffic in that most recent patch, and it definitely helped out. Don't get me wrong, you'll still get traffic, but it definitely moves more freely than it did. It used to be just a complete disaster. It's just like it's like a wrecked yard for who knows what. How are we looking on the sewage? Alright. Trash doing great. Anybody got a tissue? This is looking pretty good over here, guys. This is kind of our little metro area, I guess. Good. You see, I added this here, and we got some expansion. That's what I wanted to see. Perfect. Looking pretty good, guys. Looking good. All right, what's left to do on my to-do list for today? I wanted to definitely develop this area up here. I'm still hesitant on adding the... What did we... I'm sorry, I never went back to this. What did we have to do for this? Trade 72,000, and then what's this? This is pretty easy to do. All you gotta do is set this to use locally. Set this to use locally. Speed up the time. But I was actually thinking about that when I started this episode up. I'm like, we have not had a disaster yet? Where is it at? A twister over here. Good, it's going through a crappy part of town. The animations are pretty sweet. Wasn't too bad. That's it, 3 homes? Alright, as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, getting that max, what was I saying? I lost my whole train of thought there. The trade depot. So it's saying here you need to 72,000 in global market. Well, yeah, that will be tough, but if you fill up your trade depots here, for right now, let's switch this out. You fill all these guys up, and then you open them all up at the same time. Should hit that mark, especially this guy over here when this is all filled. And we'll speed up time just a little bit. Hopefully we'll get that approved this episode. Is there a reason why I can't go down over here? Like, why can't I? Acting a fool. Acting a fool. Cannot plop on water. What you talking about? Where is there water? I have no idea what they're talking about there. So we'll get these filled up here. I don't know why it won't. It says can plop on water. Where is there water? Maybe it's thinking that there's water because of the treatment facility? I don't know. And what was the other thing here? I'll plop 3 different storage lots. Well, I don't know of another one. I don't know, Scott. Okay. Some nice little commercial buildings. We got them filling back in. Alright, good, good, good. So we'll let these all fill up. This one's full. This one's almost full. And let's see how we're doing out this way. Alright, we got somewhat. This production's a little slower out here. Give them their space. Give them their time. Pretty cool. My whole idea is you got so much oil under this town. Coal as well. We never even messed around with the coal out here. Most people don't even realize what they're sitting on. Don't even know. Alright, so we're almost... Okay, so we're full. And we're gonna wait here until 12 a.m. and we're gonna unleash the hounds. Let's add another delivery truck here. This thing can't pump it out quick enough. 72 tons a day. And then we have to add, just to make it approved, we have to add another storage lot somewhere. I guess we can just do that out here for now. With some pointless coal, I guess. Okay, so we got that, and then now we just need the global resources. We'll get rid of this. This is just for now. Just for now. And now we're going to say it's full, isn't it? Well, if it's here, might as well utilize it. Might as well. Alright, come deliver it, people. Are you open yet? There we go. We're almost to midnight. It's already 7. And how much is the trade port anyway? 58,000. So let's just go over it. So we're gonna get the 72, hopefully. My heart's set on it. Then we are allows importing, exporting, and storage of commodity resources or freight. Larger storage lots allow for 10 times the capacity of the trade depot. Rail and cargo ship connections allow import and export via rail or water. Requires power and water. Okay, well, we got that. And all you need is a trade HQ active in the region. Or, so yeah, trade HQ is right here. So that's what we're shooting for. All right, 10 o'clock. How are we doing up here? Filling it up. This is a good little method you guys can use if you're looking to get those HQs. You wait until 12, which we're going to slow it down here in just a second, and switch everything to export. Let's see, we'll start down here since this is more expensive. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. And as it exports, I mean, they're still going to replenish itself. That's 3. And then we got this guy out here. And now we speed it up. And we'll watch everything get sold quick. Do we have enough trucks here? 2 trucks. 2 trucks. That one we're going to demolish, so we'll leave that. 2 trucks. Alright, that should work. People are dying all around us, and we can't have that. Why are you so sick, people? Oh, I know why. Because there's no sign on the hospital. Nobody knows where to go to get treatment. That's the problem right there. At least I think so. Alright, so we're at 2 a.m. What are we talking about here? Health coverage for neighbors. Alright, thank you. Thanks for letting us know about that. There's a lot of sick people here. Sick. Where are we at, trade? Look at this. We're at 67 already, and it's 3 a.m. Very easy. Where to put the trade HQ? That's it. Wasn't that hard? This building is kind of a monstrosity, if you ask me. I didn't realize it was that big. I've added it in my other cities, though. Oh, it's going to take out, like, everything. I guess we could move it if we had to. We got to put it down, otherwise the trade depot is not going to be... Look at how much money we have now, just by the exporting of that oil and that ore. I don't want to put it here. I'll kind of put it over here somewhere. You know? Oh, wait, we can put it right there. That'll work. I like it there. It's the first thing you see when you come to this town. Alright, and now let's do the trade port, people. That's what we've been waiting on. Now this is going to take a little bit of working in. This dump is aggravating the heck out of me. I swear I have not found a decent place for this dump since I started this city. Gotta have it, though. Gotta have it. Let's see. So we've got a nice little shoreline here. The trade port would go perfect here, you know, right where this thing is, but we can't. Don't want to put it out here. I guess we can put it here. Problem with that is we're not going to have enough room these trade ports, they take up a pretty, substantial part of, your city. I'm trying to think how we gonna work this. Well, let's see. This can go. Let's get this out of here. We could put it out here. I don't know how much pollution this causes, but we can definitely put it out here. And let's see. Oh, heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. And then let's add our sign. Freight rail, we're not going to be able to, rail is clearly on the other side of town. I don't think that's going to be a manageable thing. And all right, it's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, look, we've got room to add out this way. These we can tinker with. We have room to add here. We can probably even add them on this side here. Awesome. Very happy, very happy. All right, and then that will eventually lead us to getting rid of this, and this one out here. We'll be able to get rid of all three of those, save us room and money, and then open us up to now the other buildings in the region, or other cities in the region, I should say, that are going to be able to trade with us. Awesome. Very, very happy. Very happy. All right, so what we'll do is let's wrap this particular episode up. You guys have kind of got an idea of how I'm starting this city off. Next episode, I'm probably going to move Mackenzie Point. That place looks awesome. All shoreline. Gardner Valley. Look at that. The highway goes right through the city. That's pretty sweet. Mason Hill, maybe there. Callahan Canyon. Graysmith Ridge or Fort Ferguson. I'm not sure. We'll come back to it. I'll think about it off camera here, and we will come back to it. But definitely, appreciate you guys tuning in. Drop a like if you enjoy what you're seeing, and we'll see you everybody next episode.